Smartphones are now inseparable from everyday life in the digital era, not only to support work, but for various entertainment activities to other needs through downloaded applications. The higher the spec of the cell phone, the more superior. What is the list of the best cell phones based on the price range that you can choose according to your needs? The Poco smartphone comes with a 6.67-inch AMOLED display that supports Dolby Vision, HDR10+, a refresh rate of 120 Hz, and a peak brightness level of up to 2100 nits, and is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 5. The camera consists of a 50-megapixel main sensor complete with PDAF and OIS, and a 2-megapixel depth lens supporting 1080-pixel video recording. The 20-megapixel front camera also supports 1080-pixel video recording. Meanwhile, the device's performance is powered by a MediaTek Dimensity 7025 Ultra chipset 6nm fabrication with an octa-core CPU, supported by a choice of 6GB or 8GB of RAM and 128GB or 256GB of internal storage using UFS 2.2 technology. The operating system used is Android 14 with HyperOS. The smartphone is equipped with a 5110 mAh battery with 45-watt fast charging support. The Poco M7 Pro 5G is available in 3 attractive color options: Lavender Frost, Lunar Dust, and Olive Twilight. The price of Xiaomi Poco M7 Pro 5G starts at $190. The Honor X8SE will be released on January 20, 2025. The phone sports a 6.7-inch AMOLED display, 1080 by 2412 pixel resolution, which supports a refresh rate of 120 Hz, as well as a peak brightness of up to 2800 nits. The camera uses a 108-megapixel OIS and PDAF main sensor for sharp and detailed images, and a 5-megapixel ultra-wide camera to capture a wider angle. Meanwhile, the 50-megapixel front camera provides good selfie quality and supports 1080 pixels at 30 frames per second recording. The phone is powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 685 chipset, 6nm fabrication, which is coupled with 6GB or 8GB of RAM and up to 512GB of internal storage, while the battery has a capacity of 5000 mAh, which supports 35-watt fast charging. 4 attractive color options are available, namely Mars Green, Midnight Black, Moonlight White, and Cloud Purple, which add an elegant impression to the overall design. Honor X8SE price starts from $196. This smartphone uses a 6.78-inch LTPO OLED panel capable of displaying up to 1 billion colors, supported by a refresh rate of 120 Hz and a peak brightness level of 6000 nits. This makes viewing content much smoother and clearer, plus crystal armor glass protection to add durability to the screen. In terms of performance, the Realme Neo7SE is powered by a MediaTek Dimensity 8400 Max chipset, 4nm fabrication, with an octa-core CPU and Mali G720 GPU, providing a fast and efficient usage experience. The device is powered by a 7000 mAh battery based on silicon-carbon Li-ion, which supports 80-watt fast charging, allowing 50% charging in just 23 minutes. In the rear camera sector, the Realme Neo7SE sports a dual camera consisting of a 50-megapixel main lens, equipped with OIS, as well as an 8-megapixel ultra-wide lens with a 112-degree viewing angle. As for selfies, there is a 16-megapixel resolution front camera. The battery life is also quite impressive, thanks to a capacity of 7,000 mAh, complete with 80-watt fast-charging technology, which is claimed to be able to charge 50% of the power in just 23 minutes. This phone is available in blue, white, and black color variants, combined with a body that has IP68 and/or IP69 certification, which is water and dust resistant. The price of the Realme Neo7SE starts from $232. The Vivo Y300 Pro is equipped with a 6.77-inch AMOLED display that supports 1 billion colors, a refresh rate of 120 Hz, and a peak brightness of up to 5,000 nits, providing an extremely bright and sharp display with a resolution of 1080 by 2392 pixels. Powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 6 Gen 1 chipset, coupled with up to 12 GB of RAM and up to 512 GB of internal storage, the phone performs very smoothly for running various apps and games. For cameras, the Vivo Y300 Pro has dual rear cameras, with a 50-megapixel main lens equipped with PDAF for autofocus, and a 2-megapixel depth lens. This camera is capable of recording videos up to 4K at 30 frames per second. On the front, there is a 32-megapixel selfie camera that supports 1080 pixels at 30 frames per second video recording, while the battery has a large capacity of 6,500 mAh with 80-watt fast charging support and comes in several color options such as black, ocean blue, titanium, and white. Vivo Y300 Pro price starts from $232.
Sweat and smiles fill the air. It is John on the track.
Successfully releasing the Note 40 series, Infinix again released an upgrade to this series, the Infinix Note 40 Pro 5G. The chipset uses MediaTek Dimensity 7020. Supported by a RAM memory capacity of 8 GB with 256 GB of internal memory. The screen uses a Full HD Plus AMOLED panel. The operating system uses Android 14. The battery has a capacity of 5,000 mAh and is equipped with 45-watt fast charging technology. So, it only takes 26 minutes to charge 50%. The main rear camera has a resolution of 108 megapixels and an ultra-wide of 32 megapixels. You can also activate the lossless super zoom feature to get the best results when zooming in when photographing objects. The price of the Infinix Note 40 Pro 5G starts at $220.